My family, Prince William's former private secretary, Simon Case, is embroiled in another scandal. He is being accused of systemic racism. And my family, this is the face I make when I act surprised. Wait, what? Prince William's Aide accused of systemic racism? I thought William said that we are very much not a racist family. I thought that that is what William said. If that is the case, then why is he hiring people? Why did he hire someone who clearly is very much someone who is a racist? Why did William do that? Why? My family, let's all be honest here. It is no secret that Meghan experienced racism. The one thing that makes me angry is that some people, mostly role experts, who abuse Meghan and bully her on a daily basis for years right now, are the ones who go on TV and say, what racism? What racism? My family, you and I could see the racism from a mile away. From the moment the world found out that Harry and Meghan were dating. My family, it was so easy to see the racism from a mile away. And no wonder, a few days into Harry and Meghan's relationship becoming public, Harry had to issue a statement condemning racism against his then girlfriend Meghan. And the sad thing is, Meghan experienced racism not just from the UK tabloid media or trolls online. No. My family, Meghan experienced racism from palace staff working for Prince William. Meghan experienced racism from Kate and Charles, who we now know are the two senior members of the royal family who had concerns about Archie's skin color. Now, my family, once again, let's all be honest. This is no surprise. I am not surprised to hear that Simon Case has been accused by a former civil servant of systemic racism. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. I am not. And Prince Harry gave him a nickname in spare. He called him, my family, the Fly. My family, that's what Harry called Simon Case. And my family, allow me to read you what Harry said about Simon Case, who he called, my family, who gave a nickname called, and I quote, the Fly. The Fly had spent much of his career drawn to SHIT, the offal of government and media, the warming entrails. He loved it, grew fat on it, rubbed his hands in glee over it, though he pretended otherwise. He strove to give up an air of casualness, of being above the fray, coolly efficient and ever helpful. My family, that's how Harry described Simon Case, my family. He is someone, my family, who is someone from the government. And this guy is responsible for working with the media to smear Harry and Meghan, mostly Meghan, to prop up William and Kate Moulton. My family, Jason Nove also, same thing. My family, he smeared Meghan to prop up William and Kate Moulton. He issued a statement against Meghan in court, to assist a tabloid that bullies Meghan and Harry on a daily basis and props up William and Kate Middleton. At the end of the day, you know exactly who's behind all the attacks. The face of the smear campaign against Harry and Meghan has always been one person, mainly Prince William. My family, you know? My family, it's always been my family, Prince William. And my family, it is so sad the hell that Prince William, my family, put Meghan through. And even here, my family, this. What my family, Harry said about the people that William hired, people like Simon Case who worked for him. My family. And I quote, "Our staff sensed the friction, read the press, and thus there was much bickering around the office, and sides were taken. Team Cambridge versus Team Sussex. Rivalry, jealousy, and competing agendas, it all poisoned the atmosphere. And it didn't help that everyone was working around the clock. There were so many demands from the press, such a constant stream of errors that needed clearing up. And we didn't have nearly enough people or resources. At best, we were able to address 10% of what was out there. Nerves were shattering. People were sniping. In such a climate, there was no such thing as constructive, my family, criticism. All feedback was seen as an affront, an insult. More than once, a staff member slumped across their desk and wept. And for all this, every bit of it, Willie blamed one person, Meghan. He told me so several times, and he got cross when I told him he was out of line. He was just repeating the press narrative, spouting fake stories he'd read or been told. The great irony, I told him, was that the real villains were the people he had imported into the office. People from government who didn't seem impervious to this kind of strife, but addicted to it. And they had a knack for backstabbing, a talent for intrigue. And they were constantly setting our two groups of staff against each other. My family. You know, what Harry did not know at the time is that every attack on Meghan was approved by William. When staff members were calling Meghan difficult, it is Prince William who's the one, Harry even tells us, called Meghan difficult. My family. And my family, Harry says that William did that because of what he read from the tabloids. My family. You know? Because of what he read from the UK tabloids. But in reality, the one who was putting that stuff out there was always Prince William. One person, Prince William, he's the one behind it. My family. Because Harry tells us that William was the one who stormed into Nottingham Cottage and then physically assaulted his own brother Harry. When he tried to turn Harry against Meghan and he failed, he attacked his brother. And he called Meghan demeaning, insulting names. Difficult, rude, abrasive. My family, those were the same things that were coming out, my family, in headlines from across my family, different tabloids. When Harry refused to play the game, what did William do? William physically assaulted his own brother. My family. Yeah? And clearly, William wanted Meghan gone. He wanted Harry to be divorced as soon as possible because Harry had just got married. He and Meghan were about to have a baby. But then we learn William was busy insulting Meghan, abusing her. And Meghan was crying because of what William was doing. And all because he was full of envy because of Harry and Meghan's star power. That's the reason why William was so hateful towards Meghan, because he could see what Harry has, a beautiful, gorgeous woman, the family. And he couldn't stand that Kate could never ever match up to the woman that Meghan is. And so my family, William and Kate Wilson, teamed up to try and destroy Harry and Meghan's marriage, my family. That way Harry can go back to being the third wheel following William and Kate around. And for years they've been trying to do that, to get Harry back to be the third wheel, to follow William around for the rest of his life, having no future of his own, achieving nothing in life, just following William around. My family, I'm happy that Prince Harry decided that, you know what, life is about thriving, not about surviving or following William around for the rest of his life and family. Harry also had his own, missions, what he's wanted to achieve in life, family. And I'm happy that my family, Harry chose happiness over misery, over following William and Kate around my family. Now let's go back to the reason why I made this video. Simon case, Prince William's Aide. William's Lord Aide. Someone who caused Meghan and Harry so much pain. Someone who my family was responsible for causing both Harry and Meghan enormous pain. Mostly Meghan, my family. So really, it isn't a surprising family that we are learning that Simon case has been accused of systemic racism by a former civil servant. And what you are about to hear, please stay tuned. Don't go away. Don't go away. What you are about to hear, my family, when you hear what I'm about to read you about Simon case, think about what's happened to Meghan. Think about what's happened to Meghan. When I am reading you this stuff, please, I beg of you, think about everything you have learned about what happened to Meghan. You will find the story very, very similar. And my family, I also want you to remember this. An abuser doesn't change. In the case of the media, in the case of Simon case, my family, the abusers remain the same. They keep on abusing, my family. And the thing is, they'll always be exposed. Always, 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 always. My family, please kindly my family hear this. Now, Rowaa Ahmar accused officials in Boris Johnson's government of bullying and discrimination. I want to repeat this. I want to repeat this again. Rowaa Ahmar accused officials in Boris Johnson's government of bullying and discrimination. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? My family, Meghan was bullied and continues to be bullied every single day for years now. Just like what happened to my family, Rowaa Ahmar. My family, please kindly continue hearing this, please, my family. Now, the cabinet office under top Downing Street AD, and also someone who was Prince William's AD, someone who was loyal to Prince William. People can even call him William's eyes and ears in government. Someone case has been accused of a hostile, racist working environment. Sound familiar? Sound familiar, my family? Does that sound familiar? Now, my family, someone case, has been accused of a hostile, racist working environment by a former official who says that she was forced out of her job. She was forced out of her job. My family, once again, sound familiar? Remember how Meghan was forced out of the farm? She was bullied, abused, insulted by the farm and by the UK media every single day. And they paint Meghan as the one who is in the wrong. And she has never ever been in the wrong with family. It is just that Meghan is a woman of color. And no matter how many times the farm denies and says, what racism, my family, you and I, we could see the racism that Meghan experienced. And still experiences even to this day. We can see it, my family. Because it never stopped. It's never ever stopped. You know? So let nobody lie to you. What racism? We could see the racism that Meghan experienced. And my family, I empathize with Meghan for what she had to go through, for what she went through. My family, you know? And the fact is, my family, someone case under William's orders created a very, very hostile, racist working environment whereby it was, my family, impossible for Harry and Meghan to work in peace. It was impossible even for the staff to work in peace. My family, that's exactly what Harry has told us in Spare. How staff members were crying. The media blamed Meghan. That's what they did. But in reality, the family, the one to blame were people from government who William had hired to work for him. As Harry tells us in Spare. And the same guy who Harry spoke of is embroiled in a similar scandal. You tell me. Is that a coincidence? Do you believe in coincidences? I don't believe in coincidences. And as Harry said, this guy, someone case, is drawn to SHIT. My family, once again, look at him. Look at where he is again. He's been accused of systemic racism. William's Aide, again. You know, they say that life has many twists and turns. But one thing that I keep on seeing again and again and again is what Harry and Meghan have said is proven to be true again and again and again and again and again. And that's why I'm so happy to support Harry and Meghan, because I know they're the ones always have been telling the truth, my family. And the people who hate on Harry and Meghan, my family, they are the ones who, my family, are racist towards Meghan. Have you not noticed that it's Meghan who is normally targeted again and again and again and again and again? Meghan is the one, the main target, the one who is normally targeted again and again and again and again. Even Meghan selling jams, apparently. I have never seen someone get attacked for selling jams until my family, Meghan. Actually, she hasn't even started selling those jams, my family. Selling those jams. Not yet even. But she's attacked by people who say that it has nothing to do with race. Clearly, my family, I can promise you one thing. 99% of those who hate on Meghan are racist. The other 1% are just misinformed. My family. But I can tell you for a fact, those 99% who have hate accounts targeting Meghan are mostly racist. And that is a fact. That is a fact. And you are seeing, my family, that once again, someone case created a hostile working environment, exactly as Harry said. But why then was Meghan blamed? Why? Why did Meghan go through so much pain? And clearly, the one at fault, my family, is, as Harry said, William's Aide, Simon case. My family, what is hidden in the dark will always come to light. Let me just kindly continue, my friend, please. Let me just continue, please. You know, Rowaa Ahmar accused officials at the heart of Boris Johnson's government of bullying, discrimination, and gaslighting. Gaslighting, that word is the same word that my family, yeah, it was Harry. Yeah, Harry used in the trailer we saw for the Harry and Meghan documentary. Yeah, I think it was Harry. Yeah, it was Harry, my family, who spoke about gaslighting that was going on. My family, and who is been accused? William's Aide again. Again. My family, you know, the truth will always come out. Always, always. And this guy is embroiled in so many scandals. So many. My family, you know. And my family, now this amazing woman who's had the courage to speak up, my family, called Rowaa Ahmar, says that she claimed that she was unfairly forced out of roles at the Copenhagen 26 Climate Summit and on an immigration task force tackling the small boat crisis, while accusing the officials pushing forward the controversial Rwanda deportation policy of harboring racist views about illegal migrants. My family, you know? And my family, and then also Miss Ahmar says this: I was forced to resign by the hostile, racist working environment. My family, Harry and Meghan step back as senior members of the royal family, after Meghan was put through so much racism, abuse, insults, and not once, not even once, even one time, have senior members of the royal family condemned the bullying, the abuse of Meghan. Not even once, I tell you, not even once have senior members of the royal family ever condemned the bullying, the racism that Meghan experienced. Not even once. You know? And my family, as I continue my family, the truth is being revealed, my family. The truth is being, you know, my family revealed. Now my family, Miss Ahmar said that she was dropped from the immigration task force role after attempting to bring forward more compassionate policies. Miss Ahmar, who is of Egyptian and French dual heritage, named Mr. Case Prince William's Aide in her claim, saying her grievances were ignored by managers. And my family, she said about 7 Case that my family, you know, the top civil servant in the cabinet office failed to protect her. Does that sound familiar? My family, does that sound familiar, my family? Meghan was never, ever protected from what she endured. Bullying, racism, insults. Not once did any member of the royal family ever condemn the racism that Meghan was being put through. Experience, my family, from the media. Not once, my friend. Not even once. Not even once. You know? And my family, it is so sad. It is so sad, you know, what my family, Meghan, has been put through. And also what Miss Ahmar has also been put through, my family. It is, my family, you know, so sad. So my family, the cabinet office spokesperson said, and I quote, that these allegations are unfounded and that the Cabinet Office has always firmly denied all of the claims in this case. My family, you know? And then they said that Miss Ahmar, the victim of racism, bullying, and also discrimination, that she was removed from one of her roles due to her own alleged negative and problematic behavior towards colleagues, the family, and that they insist a string of grievances lodged by Miss Ahmar were properly handled. Does that sound familiar? After you and I saw with our own two eyes Meghan being bullied constantly for years, and the thing is, it's never ever stopped. The firm then accused Meghan of being a bully. A woman who you and I, who the entire planet, who anyone with common sense can see with their own two eyes, it is Meghan who is being bullied every day on a daily basis by the media. She was the one accused of bullying by Prince William and Charles. The woman who is bullied constantly is the one accused of bullying. Harry tells us, after that lie from the palace that Meghan was a bully in the family, Harry woke up in the middle of the night to hear Meghan, who was pregnant after suffering a miscarriage, crying because of that lie. Harry tells us he stood up and spoke to Meghan and comforted his wife, my family, who was pregnant with their child after suffering a miscarriage, my family. The firm accused Meghan of bullying, even though Meghan is the one who has been so openly bullied on a daily basis for years now. And it's never ever stopped. It's never ever stopped, my family. Turn on Talk TV, GB News, even BBC News, my family. You'll find them still bullying Meghan every day. But the woman who is being bullied is accused of being a bully. Just like what happened to Miss Ahmar. After speaking about how she was bullied, then she gets accused of bullying. The gaslighting is too much. It is too much, my family. But once again, you see, this is how Simon Case operates. This is how he works. This is how he works. And the thing is, this is not the last time you will hear about a scandal from or by Simon Case. This is not the last time. Family, I am sure you're going to hear more and more of this. You know? And my family, you know, and Miss Ahmar said that she was increasingly bullied by the manager. And she claimed that she did not bully the white staff. And I remember even, you know, in Meghan's case, the moment that lie that Meghan had made Kate cry came out, I knew it was a lie. I knew it was a lie. Even before years later, we found out that indeed Meghan did not make Kate cry. I knew it was a lie. My family, I knew it was a lie. There is no way Meghan comes in and then bullies or makes the future Queen of England cry. There's no way that happens. No way. My family. And I could see that Meghan was just being, you know, set up. My family. That's what, you know, was going on. And that is exactly what happened to Meghan. My family. You know? And Ahmar accused our second manager of being rude, condescending, and hostile behavior of gaslighting her. And she claims he dubbed her a drama queen. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? My family, when Meghan spoke up about what she went through, about what she experienced in the royal family, you all now, you know of all the many nicknames that Meghan has been given. insulting my family, nicknames, insulting, nicknames from the palace staff, from Prince William, from Kate Middleton. My family, Meghan was put through hell, and that's a fact. And William and Kate Middleton were the ones who are behind putting Meghan through hell. My family. And it's so sad what Meghan has gone through. It's so sad what my family, Meghan, experienced. My family. It is so sad. My family. But I feel really comforted that this stuff is coming out about my family Simon case. I feel comforted in a way, my family. And my family, this woman, Miss Ahmar, clearly went through so much, she clearly experienced so much racism, my family. And I hope that she's able to heal from the pain that has been caused to her. Once again by Prince William's, my family, Aide. I hope that she heals from the pain that my family has experienced. Because these people, and the thing is, the only reason why someone can do what he did, my family, to Meghan and to Harry, is because he knew he had the full blessing of Prince William to go after Harry and Meghan with the aim of destroying Meghan. And they almost broke Meghan. But thankfully, my family, Meghan still stands. And not just stand, my family, she's still thriving. She has been through so much, my family, and clearly she's healing from the pain that's been caused to her by the farm, by William, by Charles, by Kate, by Camilla. And I hope that Meghan, keeps on healing. And my family, let me even read you more on what my family Ahmar has said. She says that she tried to steer the team away from prejudice and blame to focusing on tackling criminal people smuggling gangs. But she claims, and I quote, that my management team were on board for the racist ultra hostility, which a boomerang, no returns policy, no returns police would involve. And they saw me as an unwelcome visitor to their task force, my family, says Miss Ahmar. My family. My family, I think that we can draw references to what happened to Meghan into what's happened to Miss Ahmar. And there's one guy, his name pops up in every scandal, someone case. Clearly, as Harry said, the guy is addicted to this stuff. He's addicted to this stuff. He loves it. Just as Harry said. My family. And the truth is being revealed. The truth is now being, my family revealed. And I feel like we are close to seeing William falling, my family. His people are dropping one by one, my family. His people are dropping one by one. And my family, one day, it will be William, who for once in his life is held accountable for the pain he has caused Harry and Meghan. Even someone said this, that so the same man who was Prince William's AD during the racism and hate campaign that began against Meghan has just been taken to court for being racist. Are you surprised, my family? Are you surprised? I am not surprised. Please don't be surprised. The truth, my family, is being revealed. And I love to see that the truth is being revealed. My family. In my family, someone else said that the man that William and Kate Middleton hired to help them in their hate campaign against Harry and Meghan is accused of creating a hostile, racist working environment Carla be surprised, astonished, shocked. I can't believe it. The truth is being revealed and I am loving it. My family. Someone else said this. It is taking time, but it's all falling apart. Clearly, the monarchy is a very racist institution, and that is a fact. And that's why, my family, I don't agree with Harry in one thing. When he spoke about unconscious bias, my family, that means racism. Simple as that. My family. And the fact is, every single member of the royal family who had concerns about Archie's skin color were racist, not just towards Meghan, but also to Harry and Meghan's son Archie. My family. And I love seeing William's people being exposed. I love it. I enjoy this, my family. You know? Someone case is the same man that used the tabloids to torment Meghan at William and Kate's behest, my family. And once again, he's been accused of systemic racism. I'm shocked. My family, I am not shocked at all. At all, my family, at all. And my family, you know, I think I've said enough. Now, I want to hear your opinion on, my family, what we have just discussed. It is despicable that my family, around that time, Meghan was even pregnant with her and Harry's first child. Despite that, this man, someone case, on William's behest, on William's orders, he put Meghan through so much hell, and Meghan suffered throughout her entire pregnancy instead of enjoying her pregnancy as a new mom, as a new pregnant, you know, woman, instead of enjoying that important phase of her life. Meghan, as Harry tells his family, was experiencing suicidal ideation in the family. Meghan was thinking about taking her own life because the bullying and the abuse had affected her mental health. And my family, I blame William. I want the entire world to know I blame William. William is the same person who my family made Meghan cry. Harry tells us in Spare that he was having a talk with William and he was holding his phone and he put his phone on speaker. And William was insulting Meghan, who was pregnant with her and Harry's first child. And when Meghan heard what William was saying to the family, she started crying. My family, it isn't just Kate who made Meghan cry. William made Meghan cry. And one day they'll answer for the pain they've caused Meghan. Because all the stuff that someone case did, yes, he created a hostile, racist work environment. Yes, he did that. But he could only have done that with the full approval of Prince William and Kate Middleton. And no wonder we keep on saying this, that William and Kate Middleton born it only over their goal, their attempts at destroying Harry and Meghan, my family. But now look, they have nothing else to bond over ever again, my family. They have nothing to bond over anymore after Harry and Meghan fled the UK. My family. William can't stand his wife. William blamed his wife for that fake photo. The guy doesn't love his wife at all. But the media are like, oh no, William will take care of Kate Middleton. Nonsense. The guy, even when Kate Middleton was at the so-called clinic in London, William only went there once to see his wife. Once. But the media will tell you that, oh, William loves his wife. I don't even think that even they believe in family. I don't even think that even they believe that, my family. They don't. They honestly don't. You know? And my family, I won't ever forgive William unless he issues an apology to Harry and Meghan. I will never forgive him for the hell he put Meghan through, especially what he did to Meghan throughout her entire pregnancy. I won't ever forgive him and Kate Middleton. Never. Unless he publicly issues an apology to Harry and Meghan. Until I hear him say, I'm sorry, Harry and Meghan. I'm sorry, Meghan, for what I did to you. Until I hear that, my family, I won't ever forgive Prince William for the pain that has caused Meghan. My family, you tell me, kindly, your thoughts about what we have just because I want to hear your opinion. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Dana, and Doria, Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. Hate never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you, always and forever, and may God bless you, my family. And may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana ever prosper. My family, it's a miracle that Harry and Meghan were even able to flee the UK. It's a miracle. Because what they went through, my family, they went through a lot. Suffering, pain, harm, caused to them by the UK media. And people like someone case on William's orders, my family. It is so sad what Harry and Meghan went through. And I hope that Harry and Meghan heal. And that they always know that we are with them. We are with them and they are not alone. My family, you tell me kindly your thoughts about what we have, just because I want to hear your opinion. May God bless you all. And stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever. And may not perform against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, ever prosper. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever. Hello, members of DUCHESS Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of DUCHESS Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.